So I really think we've been wrong about Bo-Katan and Din's relationship all along. I don't see these two as enemies. I don't think they're going to be battling it out for the Darksaber. I think the more time that these two spend together, they're actually helping make each other better Mandalorians. You see, the one thing we have to understand about Bo-Katan is she's lost. She's lost the way. Not only that, she's struggling with her faith as a Mandalorian. And then if you look at Din Djarin, he's lost as well. He is also struggling with what it is to be a Mandalorian. And I think the second episode of The Mandalorian is really helping to show how much these two are growing. I mean, Bo-Katan has made it pretty clear that she believes Din is a little fanatical. However, the more time she spends with Din, and she spends with him as he's risking his life to basically redeem himself in the eyes of the other Mandalorians, the more she's starting to learn maybe there really is something to the way. And then when it comes to Din, I mean, Bo-Katan is really at the center of his struggle of what it is to be a Mandalorian. Because the more time that Din spends with Bo-Katan, he learns stuff that he has been lied to about most of his life. Like, if you take off your helmet, you're no longer a Mandalorian. Mandalore is poisoned, we can never go back. And the more that Din is starting to learn that he was lied to, the more that Din is starting to question his own belief and trying to discover what it means to him to be a Mandalorian. And then on top of that, you have all these people telling Din that now that he has the Darksaber, he's the rightful ruler to Mandalore. And let's make no mistake about it, Din has never wanted to be a leader. That's something that Bo-Katan has always craved. However, we've learned time and time again that it is not Bo-Katan's destiny to lead. And I believe that if Bo-Katan actually backs Din up and helps him learn to become a better leader, just like she was originally going to do with Satine before she took the Darksaber, which eventually led to the destruction of Mandalore, I believe that she can help him become the leader that the Mandalorians need. And I think the pivotal moment in Bo-Katan's redemption story is going to be understanding that it is not her destiny to be a leader. And I think once she understands that and she gives her support to Din, I think we're going to see these two help each other become better Mandalorians and rebuild the whole Mandalorian civilization. But as always, I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't, be sure to hit that sub button, because remember, this is the way.